I'm doing a very quick informal video here off the cuff because I wanted to say thank you to West Michigan Piano for a beautiful piano that we have here, Kauai. We bought it used, and wow, that's some bad videography, isn't it? Anyway, my wife and I just love it. I'm 62, she's 60, and we just began piano. Wow, what the heck. Well, part of it was the 2-year anniversary of our son's passing, Micah Phillip. So we were, still in a time of grieving, and what a beautiful thing a musical instrument is. I've had a little bit of background in it. 40 years ago, I took a group piano class in college. Didn't do especially well either, but yeah, I did teach guitar, so I had some theory background, but never hardly played piano. I'm so glad that we did this. I mean, we'll never be, I suppose in a few years, maybe we'll be as good as a 13-year-old who's been playing piano. Probably not, but that's not the point of it. You can tell I'm no piano player. Little arpeggio piece that goes on by Skidi or Shita, however you pronounce it, from Piano Road Maps that we started with YouTube. So especially that channel called Piano Road Maps. Have to give a shout out and a thank you to that channel. That she's an amazing player and amazing teacher. Very helpful. How much help you can get right online. And well, along with we started with this all-in-one piano course, Adult Piano Adventures by Faber. So she recommended that. Again, her channel, Piano Adventures. And, this book, Adult Adventures Classics, Book 1. So, not very accomplished here at all. But the point is, in these terribly troubled times, on top of grieving, it's good to have something that you can go to and appreciate. There's no lyrics here. It's just music, and it's not about becoming an adept player. I won't be any virtuoso. Neither will my wife, I suppose. But that's not the point. That even if you're in your 60s, go to West Michigan Piano. Get yourself maybe a used piano. Actually, I wanted the new Kauai. Was it the 500, I think? But anyway, we settled on this beautiful used one. And the piano tuner came out, and he was an amazing pianist himself, and named Dan. But anyway, it's very simple. It's amazing how, like with guitar, it can take quite a while before, like a couple of weeks, I had to tell my students, you're going to have sore fingers. You're going to have to develop calluses. And then you got to have your hands working together to do one note. And then it's not laid out, evenly. They're laid out in fourths and fourths and fourths, then thirds, then fourths, if that means anything to you. So it's a lot more complicated to learn the guitar fretboard. It actually take years to really learn it and master it. Whereas the piano is very logical. It's all laid out. That's actually why I started with it. I got myself a little $120 Donner foldable piano because then I could bring it to work and practice in between the classes that I teach in business. And anyway, went to the store and heard a real piano and like, wow. Yeah, there's a difference. This is not a toy. So, but I got it for songwriting because I wanted to write some songs on some important issues. And I realized, yeah, you can write songs on the guitar, of course, but the piano is just so much more made for it. And then when you have one of these little pianos and you connect it to your software, like, what is it, Muse Hub or Muse Score or... maybe in connection with Audacity Recorder or Reaper Recorder or whatever. Anyway, the piano is just so much more logical and laid out so nicely for being able to write songs and connecting with the computer. Even at first I just got a MIDI controller to connect to my computer to be able to just, play out melodies and simple chords for the progressions that I could then sing to. No, I'm not much of a singer either. But anyway, purpose of this video, I'm encouraging West Michigan Piano. What a great place to buy a piano from. Piano road maps. What a great way to get started learning how to do it. And then she also directed me into some other things, some other books that are super helpful that my wife and I, we only practice like a half hour a day. We started, let's see, 3 months ago today, 3 months ago tomorrow. We started practicing and got our piano, this piano, June 1. Now it's going on, today is August 4th, 2024. Anyway, this one, Bergmuller, Czerny, and Hannon. So all of these piano practices that are studies, but yet they sound like something. They're musical, not just mechanical for getting your fingers down. Because, I mean, it is a physical thing, too, getting your fingers to work, and especially getting them to work together. It's like calisthenics, you know. But anyway, but it actually does those studies in a musical way. And then the other one, the complete book of scales, chords, arpeggios, and cadences. So between these 4 books here, I feel like, wow, we all set. Gives you the fingerings there for the left hand and the right hand for scales and arpeggios for, each key. But anyway, with the piano too, there's simple songs. Doesn't mean I can play it well, but they're simple and they sound pretty, and they're relaxing and encouraging. We'll see now. And so on. So no, I'm not accomplished, but I am enjoying it, and that's the point. It's relaxing. It's therapeutic, both for my wife and I. So thank you, West Michigan Piano. Thank you, Piano Road Maps. And that's about all I got to say.